Amit Ashbel is a cybersecurity expert at Checkmarx, a security software firm. Good evening.
Good evening.
So the question that follows these sort of hacks is always who is behind it, and are we talking about a sort of group of rogue hackers or perhaps even a state? What's your take?
So actually in this case it's really an opinion based on the information that we have. It seems that on one hand the hackers are asking for 1 million bitcoins to sell off the second half of the breach or the data that they've put their hands on. On the other hand, there seem to be somehow linked to the DNC, the Democratic National Committee hack from last month.
In what way?
In a way that the attack sources are similar. There are many similarities between the behavior and the demands or the access that they've targeted. So mainly we're talking about opinions, as I said initially. Sure. So it could be state grade. It could be just a group of hackers trying to gain.
In your opinion, then, are we talking about motivations that are financial or political?
So there's both, again. We're seeing financial motivation by asking to auction off the data, the second part of the data that they've put their hands on. But on the other hand, they've hacked the what's known as the Equation group, which are directly linked to the NSA, which is kind of embarrassing for the NSA, making it kind of political as well.
So if we're talking about what this hack actually did, at least from what has been published, we're talking about a top secret code used, among other things, to hack into foreign governments. How worried should we be that any group of hackers, whether a state or otherwise, can hack into the NSA and that level of code?
You could be worried, but the fact is that things like that are happening on a daily basis today.
Reality in 2016.
Exactly. Warfare in 2016 is no longer warfare of 20 years ago. It's based on cyber. Every government has their own hacking group, hacking teams that are building up attack tactics for the government to spy. So that's the reality of 2016 spying tactics. It's just...
And are intel agencies like the NSA at all keeping up with those abilities?
I think they are. I think, again, the Equation group that was discussed in this item are referred to as linked to the NSA. They're not necessarily part of a government organization, but I think that every government organization employs and understands that they need to have a very, very powerful cyber security group, attack, defense, and whatever goes with it.